Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Tuesday, August the 12th. Uh, in the WNBA, we have two games that are happening tonight. The odds courtesy of covers.com, line moves, totals, injury reports. And we have, this is the one in front of your screen, covers.com. But we have the extended version, more in-depth version, oddslogic.com. This gives you the up-to-the-minute information on line moves, totals, and the injury report, up to the minute, up to the second information. Very good, excellent tool to use for all professional sports leagues that oddslogic.com covers in-depth information for all professional sports leagues. We have that all in the description below, oddslogic.com, so check that out. Very beneficial to use, especially for this upcoming college football and NFL season. That'll be good information to use for oddslogic.com coming up for those professional sports, and for the WNBA as well. We use it for that, as you all know. So check that out. We have that in the description below, oddslogic.com. So we'll get to game number one. It'll be Dallas and Indiana. We'll start off here. Dallas, Indiana. Right now, this one opened up -6. Indiana favored at home. That was the opening number. Opening total number is 168.5. So the total has jumped by about 3 points, or 2.5 points, to where it's at now, 171. That's the total currently now. And the spread has jumped from 6.5 to 9.5. It's gone to 9. I just say it's up to 9 now. I see 9.5. Excuse me, 9.5. We did see some 9, but we're seeing mainly 9.5s right now coming out across the board. So we are going to check the injury report and see what's happening. We'll check that now on the odds logic. So Arike Ugunboale, questionable to play Tuesday. She has a knee issue against Indiana, so I guess that's why the line jumped to where it is at 9.5. That's a big one. Let's see. Ari McDonald is out for Indiana with a foot injury for the season. Sydney Colson's out for the season with a leg injury. Caitlin Clark is out with a groin injury indefinitely, as you know. And that's pretty much it for this game. But Arike Ugunboale is the big question mark. That's where the line's where it's at now at 9.5. So we're going to take a look where the public and sharps are for this game. I do have a client play for this game. I've already bet it already. So public all over Indiana. And they are on the over in this game. They're on the over 171. They're on the over. So you are going to take a look at this game here. They had played 3 times already. This is the 4th and final meeting. So they played 3 times. First meeting they played, or the first game that they played each other, June 27th in Dallas. Indiana 2-point favorites. Indiana won 94-86. They covered as the -2-point favorites. Went over 167. Second game, July 13th in Indiana. 102-83. Indiana won. They covered as a 10-point favorite. And it went over 175. Third game, August 1st in Dallas. Indiana 3.5-point favorite. Indiana won again, 88-78 by 10. And it went under 175. So this is the 4th and final game. Let's take a look at this here. Last 5 between these two teams. Our last 5 against other opposition. Dallas 0-5 in their last 5 games. They are 2-3 to the under. Indiana, meanwhile, right now they are 3-2 last 5 games. Indiana is 1-4 to the under. So for me in this game, I have a client play for this game, but for the show itself, I'm going to play the under in this game. So I'm going to go against the public for the over. I know the public's on the over, but I'm taking the under. I like under 173. I just think, just looking at the current form of both teams in their last 5 games, they are playing to the under. So I do like the under in this game as well. I would recommend the under in this game, the 173. There you go with that. Actually, sorry, it's 171. Excuse me, I said 173. It's 171. I said it was 173, but then it was 171. So my apologies, guys. I said 173. I know I mentioned that earlier. It should be 170. It's 171. Sorry about that. So yeah, I like the under here. I'm gonna take I like the under this one. And for the first, let me just see. I'm just checking something here. Just checking one other thing in this game. Yeah, take the under. I like the under here. Under 171 for me. I'm gonna go with that. Like I said, I'm looking at the last 5 games that these teams have played against other opposition, and they're playing towards the under in the last 5. That's why I like in this game with both teams at their current form, both playing to the under. I like the under here. So give me the under. Like I said, I have a client play for this game. So we'll give you more information on that later on for the client play. Second game we're going to look at here. New York and LA. That's the second game we're looking at in this one. So New York, LA. This one opened up at -3 New York. Total 178.5. It's now gone to -4. We are seeing a little bit of 4.5s, but it's mainly -4 right across the board. Total's 178.5. It has come down to 175.5 right now. So the total's dropped by about three points. It's dropped by 3 points, yeah. So it's a bit of a drop. We are going to look at the injury report for this game as well. A lot of injuries, especially on the New York side for the Liberty. Starting here with Isabel Harrison. Isabel Harrison ruled out Tuesday at LA for a concussion. Wow, so that's a big one. And as you know, Breonna Stewart's out indefinitely with a leg injury. Kennedy Burke out indefinitely with the injury management. Satu Sabli's sister, Naira Sabli, out indefinitely with a knee injury. A lot of injuries on the New York side, but yet they're still a -4 point favorite. That's interesting. I have no client play for this one at all. I did not make a client play for this. We'll give you a recommended play for this game, but we will check the sharps and public for this game. So public all over New York. Around New York, heavy on the -4. All New York money, and they like the under in this game. Actually, I take that back. There's a bit of resistance on the total. So when there's resistance on the total, there's no clear cut. There's no clear cut dominance in terms of the over under. So it's even, pretty much even on both sides of the over under. So that's what I'm saying is a bit of resistance with the over under. It's kind of split down the middle for the over under. So we'll look at this game here in more in-depth detail. I believe they have played 3 times or twice. Let's double check. They played twice. Yeah, they played twice. And First meeting, they played in July. The two meetings they played were in July 3rd in New York. New York was favored minus 10. It was 89-79 New York. It was a push at plus 10. Under 171. We did go under. Second game in New York, July 26th. LA won 101-89. LA was an 11-point underdog, and they won outright. And it went over 175.5. So this is now the third meeting now between these two teams. New York in their last 5 games, 3-2 last 5, and they are 0-5 to the under. 5 straight unders for the Liberty. So Liberty doing it with defense. LA. 4-1 last 5 games. Sparks are 4-1 to the over. So there's a contrast in styles. LA playing to the over 4-1, New York 0-5 to the under. This is interesting. Public likes the under. The public, it's split. Sorry for the over under. Excuse me. It's split. So I'll give you a play here. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a first half or something. I don't have a client play for this, but we'll try to find something here. Man, I tell you, this is a business. This is a tricky game. This is a very tricky game. Very tricky one. This one's tricky for me. Oh man. So this is a tricky game. Oh man. I'm gonna say LA Sparks in the first half plus 2.5. I'm gonna go with that. We'll take the LA Sparks in the first half. The first half number is 2.5. We'll go with the LA Sparks plus 2.5. I'm just checking something here. One moment, guys. I'm checking something right now. I'm just checking something here. Yeah, the reason why I like the first half, LA, this is a big reason. In the 2 games that they played, LA has won the first half. Like the last game in New York, when they were 11-point underdog, LA won the first half 58-45 in the second meeting in New York. First meeting, when they played July 3rd, they won the first half as well, July 3rd, in that first meeting. They won 41-37 in the first half, LA. So now they're 2.5-point underdogs in the first half. I'll take LA plus 2.5 in the first half. That's the way I'm going to play this one. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Yeah, I must have pressed something by mistake. I hope I didn't lose you guys, like I said, but I hope I didn't lose you guys. Yeah, but I like New York in the first. I like LA in the first half. Excuse me, plus 2.5. LA in the first half. LA in the first half plus 2.5. So definitely gonna take LA here. Like I said, I might make this a client play. This might be a client play plus 2.5 LA. I like him in the first half. I really like him here. Plus 2.5. I'm going to take that. And I would recommend that as well. So give me that in the first half. And that's it. We broke down all the two games already. They've already been broken down. Everything's been broken down to a science. So we did everything. We covered all two games. Again, hit the like and subscribe button for more of these picks and plays for the WNBA. Go below to the description below to my client plays. Go below for that information. We did go 0-1 yesterday in the WNBA with the Valkyries. We lost in the first half total. But I have one client playing the WNBA tonight, 2 MLB games. We are 2-1 the MLB last 3 days. So on a 2-1 run in Major League Baseball last 3 days right now. So I have 2 client plays in Major League Baseball tonight. You want to jump on that for client plays. 0-1 in the WNBA, but still 29-24 in the last 30 days in the WNBA right now. I have one client playing the WNBA. I might throw in a second one for that first half, plus 2.5. Might throw that in there as well. But that's where it stands so far. For the client plays, go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks, and you'll see everything there. Again, you can take advantage. We have flex picks. You can take advantage of those. Again, 7-day pass for flex picks. Myself, other cappers that you can pick and choose from, and take advantage of our client plays to increase your bankroll and cash tickets. This is a great opportunity there. And check out oddslogic.com once again. It'll be in the description below. Up to the minute, up to the second line move information, injury report, and the over-unders, the totals for oddslogic.com. Very informative information. Covers all professional sport leagues. Oddslogic.com. So take a look at that and check that out. Again, for the plays we're giving you today, give you one client play. Another game we gave you a non-client play. So if you take advantage, if you favor follow those, it's up to you. Again, whatever you guys do, good luck. Hope you cash some tickets, hit some big winners. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, I believe we have one game. I'm going to double check for tomorrow's slate. No, tomorrow we have 4 games tomorrow. There are 4 games in the WNBA tomorrow we're going to cover. We got all 4 tomorrow to cover with you guys. We will be here tomorrow to cover that. Until then, good luck to you guys. Let's cash some tickets, hit some winners. Let's have a big Tuesday and a profitable one. Good luck to you guys. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. We will see you tomorrow. We'll cover 4 games of the WNBA. Good luck tonight. Peace and love. Take care.